want to tell Rosie to leave and run.
I'd like to coup de grace these sleeping goblins one at a time.
All right, cool. You want to coup de grace them?
Yes. So pretty much, since they're sleep and incapacitated, we can pretty much strangle them in their sleep and kill them.
Wouldn't that involve an attack action?
No, because they're asleep and helpless.
Unable to defend themselves?
Yes, pretty much.
Alright. And nobody would rescue them kind of thing. So y'all set it up where they just die one by one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you coup de grace them. Alright, what do y'all want to do?
Alright, first, I'm going to, look over to Rosie and say, what the fuck was that?
I'm taking that goblin mage's ornate robe and donning it, and then I'm gonna take the tome and leaf through it and be like, huh? What? What was what?
All right, Michael. Do you want to learn? Shocking Grasp?
Yes, please.
All right, give me a roll. I believe it's a spell DC of 14 or something like that. When you're trying to learn spells, or write them in your book.
Let's go by the 5th edition rules, please.
Yeah.
Where would I even find? Oh wait,
it's in
the wizard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Writing things in your book require an arcane check, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, and what are you doing, Mr. Mitch?
I'm just going to scold Rosie for an hour.
So Rosie's reading a book and you're just talking smack to her.
Each time you gain a wizard level, you can add 2 wizard spells of your choice to your spellbook. Each of these spells must be of a level for which you have spell slots as shown on the wizard table. On your adventures, you might find other spells that you can add to your spellbook. Sidebar. Arcane recovery, no. Your spellbook. Copying a spell into the book. When you find a wizard spell of 1st level or higher, you can add it to your spellbook if it is of a level for which you have spell slots, and if you can spare the time to decipher and copy it. Copying a spell into your spellbook involves reproducing the basic form of the spell, then deciphering the unique system of notation used by the wizard who wrote it. You must practice the spell until you understand the sounds and gestures required, then transcribe it into your spellbook using your own notation. So for each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. The cost represents material components you expend as you experiment with the spell to master it, as well as the fine inks you need to record it. Once you have spent the time and money, you can prepare the spell just like your other spells. So, it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
so I get it free.
Michael looks at this cantrip, and so for the hour of him writing it into his book and whatnot, the entire time, Mitch's character is just yelling, telling him.
And I'm just nodding like, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's interesting, man. Cool story, bro. Now make me a sandwich.
And, Rick's just kind of staying out of it.
I seriously needed a melee spell attack, and Shocking Grasp is perfect.
Cool.
Not a spell.
You still have to memorize it for the day, though.
No, it's a cantrip.
I thought cantrips, you only have so many you can know a day.
Cantrips are infinite.
I know they're infinite uses, but you have to memorize a certain number of spells, right?
That's 1st level and higher spells.
Okay, so as far as cantrips go, you can just throw them out anytime you want. Alright, cool. Is there anything else you want to do?
Alright, I'll go to Rosie, and I want to say, alright, since you put us into this freaking mess, and we're almost dead, can you see if any of those potions are healing?
Any of the potions? I can do an Arcana check.
You want to do an
That would be fantastic.
All right. Cool. 1 second. I need to I need you to pull out the turn to the is that in the DM or the player handbook, the treasure thing? Is that in the DM or
Yeah.
it's in the DM? Pass me the DM, Michael. It's just right there. All right. That's monster. Cool. All right, so where is the treasure charts? I know they're in here. All right. Sorry. Trying to find the treasure charts.
Uh-huh.
Here it is. Let's see, tricks, traps, objects, obstacles, general features. I don't want monster list. I want treasure. Yes?
Listen to recording?
Yes.
Oh, that's
We're at 6 minutes in. Alright, 1 second. QRST.
So, Mitchell, how's life been over there?
Normal.
How's
Just a lot of Monster Hunter.
133.
Oh, really? We got it and have yet to. Did you play Monster Hunter?
Yes, I did.
You crapper.
I created a character and everything.
I dislike you right now. I haven't even seen it. I haven't even seen
It's
the opening
beautiful.
credits yet, man.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. We need to restart the game just so you can see it, but pick up where I left off. Alright. Random treasures.
So, how's life in Tennessee these days?
Same old.
Oh, yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
So,
That's
just.
it. Like, I stay here during the week, then I go like work, then I go back on the weekends.
Okay.
I need a D100. Where's the other D10? Here it is. 23. Oh, that's the potion chart. Alright. Screw it. Gemstones. I'm looking for the treasure chart, but I'm only finding like magical objects and gemstones and effects and blah blah blah. Oh, here it is, magic item table. There it is, finally. Sorry about that. All right, what you got was okay. So you got a flask full of a type of liquid.
All of that for finding out that it's a liquid.
Yes.
A flask of liquid.
Alright.
It's not a solid.
Arcana
Yeah.
check, please.
Alright, you want to spend an hour figuring out what this liquid does?
Or I could just do an arcana check.
That's what it is. You kind of taste it. And you don't do a check. You just taste it and spend a little bit to figure out what it does.
Mm.
So you spend a while, and it's a potion of invisibility.
Oh, cool. Did you hear that? Invisibility.
There's another flask in the room. Do y'all want it?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let me roll again. Cool, 39. You got a potion.
Regular potion, healing potion.
Yep.
Yay! I would like to
Thank
consume.
God.
I would
I'll
like
take
to.
that.
I was gonna claim that for myself with my 3 health points.
Well, y'all want
Oh
to
yeah,
use
let's
it?
do it. Wait.
Y'all want to do that right now?
Let's
Y'all
take
can-
a short rest.
Y'all can the mages can get their spell slots back,
Actually, yeah, short rest.
and y'all can roll hit die to heal.
Yeah.
You want to do a short
Wait,
rest?
the
That'll be
1d8?
it's your level hit die. So since you're level 1, so that's 1d whatever your level hit die is, I believe. So Michael, yours is your hit die is a d6, right?
Yes.
So if
This is
you want,
mine the d8.
yours, yeah, you would roll a d8. So
Woo!
Mother
It's an
crap.
8! Oh, thank God.
means you're at 5, Michael.
Oh, you
And
can have the potion, Michael.
and all the spell slots are back. Crap.
Let it rain down on me. Oh.
All right.
I'm like jacked up.
So. All right. What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna party.
Alright,
Let's search around the library a little longer.
All right. So y'all search around and y'all find books and whatnot. And
More books.
They all seem to be weathered.
I'd like to find more arcane tomes, if I may.
There are lots of arcane tomes in this room. Just tons of them everywhere. Especially around that big hole that, has all the rain coming in.
Really?
Yeah?
Does that mean they're all ruined?
Yeah.
Every tome in them.
Well, there's this one that the goblin was using.
And I only got 1 spell out of it.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. Is there anything else you want?
Well, I have this really cool robe I'm wearing, so I feel good about life.
Yeah.
Alright, so I go outside the hole.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Goblins, and they see you.
Well, shit. Are they hostile or what?
They're heading towards you.
Okay, well, I'd
It's
say
about
hello.
it's about 2 or so goblins.
I'm like, hello.
All right.
Slowly.
They
walk
go,
over
"Ah!"
to
and then they run away.
the- I saw. I turned around, looked around, and I'm like, let's get out of here really quick.
What was that?
He walked out towards the whole area outside,
Mhm.
and he saw goblins.
How many? 2?
Yeah, and then they screamed, pointed at him, and ran off.
No, we need to shoot and kill them now before they get help. Kill them now. Ranged attack.
No,
Throw your darts or something. Rick,
don't need it.
sick them. I shoot.
Rick does a stealth check.
I shoot a
Rick rolls.
Rick roll. Ah!
Yeah, he just Rick rolled y'all. I just Rick rolled y'all.
Oh
Oh,
man, that's
God.
great. Check that
All
out.
right. Yep.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
He rolled 11.
Shoot a firebolt.
All right. Cool. Roll a d10.
D20 for hit.
It's a d20. Sorry, my bad.
I'd love to D10 it, but I'm gonna be real. Real gamer.
We play about the rules here.
So, what's that AC, my friend?
That's what?
What's that AC, my friend?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's 11.
You miss.
Okay.
All right. So they run away.
We need to move away. Let's go to the churches.
Y'all just gonna walk there? Out in the open?
Let's move towards number 8.
How about a stealth check there, Mitchell?
Alright.
That's a good one. I got over 20.
16.
16? All
Yeah.
right, cool. Michael rolled over 20, and Rick said 11, so that's just above passive insight. All right, so y'all exit out of the church. Y'all want to go up towards 4, down the road towards 8,
Let's go up towards 4 and examine 4.
or do y'all want to head down the road towards 2 and then loop around towards 8?
Well, there's no going towards 8. We go
Well,
towards 9.
I thought he said he wanted 8.
I'm going towards
Yeah,
9.
I want 8.
Why 8? 9 is the other place.
Yeah, but I want to go like around, like the outside of the area.
Okay. But we're still going to 4, right?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all heading. How y'all making your way to 8?
We can go towards 4.
And then
Well,
So, up towards
which
the,
way
the
did
temple
goblins
area?
run?
Huh?
Which way did the goblins run?
They ran up towards 4.
we're
Up
following.
towards 4.
Yes. I mean, they probably didn't head into the area where 4 is, where the temples are. They probably head. I mean, I know where they head, obviously, but I can't tell you.
Well, I'm going towards the temples.
Okay, I'll follow behind.
Cool. So we all of y'all, both of y'all and Rick head stealthily towards the temple areas.
Come on,
Alright.
Temple Rick.
Up the road. And so let's see, where does it say? The number 4. Temples. Okay. You head up into an area full of rundown temples and buildings of sorts. And you see dead corpses of goblins and whatnot over there, lying on the ground or just thrown around and whatnot. And there are the buildings that are holy buildings and whatnot.
Going to go and examine the holy buildings.
Can I go and examine the dead goblins?
Yeah. All right. Give me a roll.
What is it, investigation?
Yeah.
16 plus 18.
18. So it appears that they were sacrificed of some sort.
Oh.
It's almost like the temple area has been repurposed for like goblin temple stuff, even though it's clearly temples for other deities.
Would I know any of the deities that they worship?
The goblins?
They were
Yeah.
Just goblin deities. I don't really know.
That's a religion check. That's intelligence. You can make a roll if you want. I'll make a roll. Religion.
Wait, isn't religion wisdom?
No, it's intelligence. It's something you know
Oh, yeah,
about.
it is.
It is intelligence, but it doesn't tell me what.
I don't know much about goblin. I got an 8.
Okay.
You sure I can check, Mitchell?
All right. So what
can
you roll, Michael?
You can still make a check, Mitchell. I got an 8.
All right. And what you roll?
14.
All right.
That's not
So
an 8.
you feel like that they might be sacrificing to Bane or some sort of goblin excerpt of it.
Gorn is the dragon deity that they worship a lot.
Yeah, but it's not a
Who is
dragon
Bane?
deity. Bane is
Gorn is not a dragon deity. It's a goblin deity.
but this is Bane. That's what it says.
Okay.
It says so you assume that it's probably like Bane or somebody else that like the goblin equivalent of that.
Who is Bane?
That's a good question.
Iron Bane.
I don't really know,
Yes.
honestly.
Yes. There's so much darkness in my soul. I just want to spread it out. Therefore, I become a deity.
Let's see. I assume that Bane is a very dark, evil entity that likes, like, bad lifestyles, not bathing and stuff. killing, not
Okay.
maiming, stuff like that. That's what I assume. I don't really know.
Okay. All right. So we had so we're outside of the temples,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Do we see any movements around the temples?
No.
Good question.
It's daytime.
Good question, my dude.
Yeah.
No, not really. There's nothing around here.
All right, man. I'm gonna take a look around the actual temples.
Yeah.
All right. So you see that there are footprints around here, but there's no goblins.
I would like to open the door of the nearest temple.
All right. So you want to look in?
Yeah.
All right. So you look in and you see a rundown temple. It looks like it could possibly be restored or whatever. And but there's it's kind of pews are thrown around and destroyed and stuff like that. There may be stuff of value if y'all had a holy man or something in your party, there may be something of value in here, but
Uh-huh.
nothing much.
Mama taught me never to steal from churches, so I'm not gonna.
Well, this is for evil.
Taken from dead bodies is fine, but churches. There's got to be a line drawn somewhere.
Are these from the bodies of goblins or?
No. Like these temples have been repurposed.
Uh-huh.
So like the goblins will like come here and like sacrifice stuff to other deities, and they're like, it's a temple, it's good enough.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. So there's nothing really of interest in here for us, right?
Out of game, I just want to point out as a DM that I know some particular amount of information that y'all know that y'all aren't using right now, and I don't want y'all to not use it.
All right, I'm gonna search the room.
No, that's not what I mean. All right, guys, don't forget that y'all have a slaying stone ritual that allows y'all to detect slaying stones.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
I'm still
Yeah.
focused on getting things
that
and
y'all
killing
have
goblins.
not used once.
I'm gonna cast the slaying stone ritual.
All right, so y'all find that there is no slaying stone here.
Where's the direction of the?
It doesn't have a direction. It lights up if you're nearby.
I'm not going back to the library.
So is it lighting up or not?
It's not.
Okay.
So it didn't even react at all. That means we're not even close.
Yeah, or at least it's not in this area.
So did we look inside the church?
Yeah, we're in the church.
You're in the church.
Okay.
There's more churches if you want to look around in there.
Yeah, there's more churches. But
outside of this church, are there like altars that have like stuff about their own deities and stuff?
yeah, I mean, there's plenty of
Right.
like some of the churches are for like are for like dwarf deities, and that certain churches are for like other good deities like Bahamut, and then neutral
Well,
deities.
I'm just talking about like, is there any stuff for like the Bane or the evil deity?
No, this church wasn't originally built for Bane.
Okay. Okay, I'm good then.
Yeah, usually evil churches aren't out in the open. They're usually like underground.
Well, I'm just asking if they like brought their own stuff inside of it.
Oh.
I mean, there's markings and whatnot. Yeah. Like, they killed a goblin and splattered his blood and made markings and, just stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, nothing I can do about that. I'll move on.
Alright, cool. 1 second.
So